Hello everybody, good evening. We are here for the first time. My name is Amber. Hello. I know there's 1,000,010 readers or more on YouTube, on Facebook, TikTok, etc. I feel like my purpose of doing this is to get everybody's focus onto the right things, because the majority has us concentrated on the wrong things. There's so many people talking about, oh, this karmic's doing this, and your twin flames having sex with this person, that person, blah, blah, blah. And there's very, very few of them out there who want to talk about what the fuck we really should be concentrating on. And that's ourselves, our personal growth, and not what somebody else is doing. Because to be honest, if we don't have shit to offer another person or ourselves, we shouldn't be concentrated on what another person's doing, right? Right. So let's tap in here. Spirit, ancestors, and guides, call on you now. Help me to bring a message that somebody needs to hear, not wants to hear, to get them on their path of their highest and greatest good. May this message reach somebody in need at the time. All right, so first we're going to start off with the power deck. This is going to tell us, things that we should be more focused on, strengths, obstacles, etc. So let's go. I'm going to shuffle right here so you guys can see. Sorry, I'm working on getting some better video equipment. All in due time. Got to work with what you got. All right, so we'll take these for now. So the first one, it says feminine, number 13, and I'll read it to you. It is going to be West, and the color's black. The world is bereft of feminine consciousness. To bring Mother Earth back into balance, we must bring our awareness back to her. Language is a barrier between us, but woman has always communed with woman in unspoken languages. Her roots are entwined with the essence of Mother Earth, for she too is feminine. Woman is the keeper of the planet and must not let her energy be uprooted by the male systems within man or woman. Within man or woman, because, technically our point here is balancing out the feminine and masculine. Earth is a place where we get to express duality. We'll get into that in another time. We are all in need of world harmony. Mother Earth has been misunderstood, but she is the universal link. She is the womb for all that lives. Feminine consciousness is the energy that embodies the wisdom you need at this moment. So, again, I'm thinking this is talking about getting back to ourselves, loving ourselves. And if we really want to, have something to offer, we need to first love ourselves and focus on what we need. The second one, which is really, really weird, 13 and 31, individuality, white and north. When the shield carrier reaches the top of the mountain, she never seeks approval, because approval is based on doubt. Your strength and wisdom are celebrated in your unique ability to view the experience of life with new vision. Power lies in individuality and the ability to see yourself through your own eyes and not through the eyes of another. What did I just say? To be empowered, you must own your power and exist within your own individuality. Bam. So I think we're off to a good start on what I wanted to talk about. Spirits here saying yes, let's talk some more. So since we got some feminine, which is another weird thing because they pulled out the Divine Feminine deck with the power deck to start this reading. So I guess I must be in line with what Spirit wants me to talk about with you guys. All right. What part about our feminine should we be concentrating on in our individuality? Pardon. All right. Ooh. All right. So, Mao Shan, the Princess of Mercy. Giving is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. That goes along with feminine. So, I think it's saying that we need to be more merciful on ourselves here. Learn to love ourselves again. And what about individuality? What should we talk about there? One for individuality, please. All right. Catherine Labour, the patroness of miraculous healing. I am ready to heal. I am worthy of the miracles meant for me. Yes. And it's unfortunate sometimes when we're so conditioned to believe that, you know, to find healing, we have to seek that through outside external forces. We need somebody else to heal us. We're so broken, we can never, you know, we could never know how to heal ourselves, which is absolutely not true. And I will tell you from personal experience that the only way that I was ever able to start healing, which that is a journey all of its own. I'm still working myself on. And sometimes we were conditioned to seek outside approval. When we're born, we are blank slates. We take in the environment that we are placed in, and until we learn or are taught better, we don't know better, right? So this is the Conscious Spirit deck, and I want to see how can we become a merciful person. Whoa, more in tune with our feminine side. This one flipped up, so I'm going to use it. This is number 22, Archangel Gabriel. I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. I think a lot of us, again, we've lost touch with ourselves, who we set out to be when we came to this earth, you know. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't even know what they want for themselves, and they think they want something only because that's what they're told they should want, or they want this career because they're told this is a good career, or this partner because their family says it's a good partner, or they leave somebody they love behind because they aren't healed themselves, and they think that because they're projecting onto their partner their insecurities, their fears, that partner is not good for them. And it's a vicious cycle. It's a vicious cycle until you really learn to be alone and rely on yourself and rely on the divine. Call on your angels. Gabriel is a great angel for healing, and I've been working with Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and it's been doing wonders. All right, so what about individuality and miraculous healing? What about individuality and miraculous healing? Crown chakra. That's number 26. I know I am part of Source, and my life is guided by divine wisdom. Yes, that healing can never take place until we learn to go within, connect back to our divinity, and open up to the wisdom that Source is bringing us, because it's all love. All right. Before we go into tarot, I'm going to do some Archangel Oracle here. Let's see what angels you can call upon besides Gabriel right here to help on this journey. And I'm going to use some tarot to try to see if I can pinpoint certain situations that people are going through to try to help see if we can find some solutions. All right, angels. Which angels can my collective, my community call on right now to help them on their journey? Archangel Oracle. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'll let you look at it. Raquiel. Enter higher planetary service. Be a blazing light. You can't do that. You can't be a light if you can't see the truth in yourself. So I hope I'm not completely annihilating that name. Rokayo. All right, angels. 1 or 2 more here for people to call on during their healing journey. Back to self. Back to self. Let's get back to loving ourselves. Being who we want to be, not who we're told we should be. I feel like this one. Archangel Faith. With faith, you are invincible. Believe in yourself. Wow. See, I really have been having this I don't know, urge inside me, and it's been a while now, but like I said, I'm going through my own personal healing journey, and you know, one day I'll talk about that more with you guys, but right now I'm focused on service because Spirit has guided me to become of service to other people as I'm healing, because something that I've gone through might have some information for some other people. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna do a situation, obstacle, outcome, here with the tarot so that we can see what we could be discussing. Oh, let me do it on camera. I don't. All right, Spirit. What is this situation currently that... Oh, all right. I feel like that one fell down by itself, so we're going to keep it. Oh, 10 of Swords. There's a lot of us who are not healing, because this is going to also be the past position. There's something that has come to an end, or a painful ending, a betrayal, you know, all them knives in the back. We have to heal this, because we cannot move on and live in the present and have a good future until this right here is dealt with. And you can't deal with it just moving on to somebody else or trying to fill that spot with somebody else. You gotta do it yourself. I know it hurts, believe me. I know it hurts. I've pushed away so many people in my lifetime, and I've been alone, and I've had good people that I've pushed away and ended up alone and ended up in worse situations. What is the challenge or obstacle right now? Page of Wands. The Wands is like fire, passion, action. I guess we're being called to do something, because the pages are also messengers. And I think it's saying we need to be passionate about ourselves again. We need to listen to the message that the universe has given you, not even me, because this isn't even coming from me, whether you believe it or not. Pages can also be immature people, somebody that was immature. You know, I think, to be honest, for me, we're just having motivation issues. All right. What could help? What could help them right now? Whoever's watching this, what could help? Whoa. I'm gonna keep going, because Queen of Pentacles. That's a very grounded, loving, giving. It could be, you know, a woman or a man, but really, again, I think this is talking about taking action towards letting go of the past, letting go of the hurt, actually moving forward and becoming more grounded so that we can find our stability ourselves, so that we have something to offer somebody else, Like, you can't, as a broken person, what I've come to find is you cannot continue to move on thinking that I'm just going to put this behind me. I'm going to forget about it. It's going to go away. I'll find love in another place, or I'll find another job, or any situation where we're feeling stuck or betrayed or abandoned. If we don't deal with those issues and go within and actually figure out what in the hell is going on for us, we're not going to find stability or grounding or we can't love or be loved unless we love ourselves, unless we know who we are. And the Queen of Pentacles knows who she is. All right, Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages? Oh, shit. Ouch. The Hierophant just fell. 1 second, guys. The Hierophant fell, but it fell in reversed. The Hierophant could mean marriage. It could mean a spiritual leader, teacher. It's saying that instead of, to me, what this is saying, instead of, seeking outside, go within, because we all have a Hierophant within. They are a higher source of knowledge and learning and teaching. When it's in reverse, we're not listening to that higher knowledge and teaching. We're focused on things that are not aiding us. They're not helping us. It's not going to help us become grown enough to be in a marriage, in a situation, pardon me, where we can teach others. You know what I mean? Like, a Hierophant in reverse is like the pastor in the church that's lying to everybody and stealing the money. We don't want that, right? Any more? One more. This card is sticking up, and I feel like this one I like. The Emperor. The Emperor, yes, it could be the divine masculine. It could be, husband material, blah, 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 blah. But the Emperor is confident. He also is somebody who is a leader, he rules diligently. He knows what he's doing. He's very self-confident in himself. He makes choices that are correct and for the best of everyone. So I think this right here is saying a lot, since we got the feminine. What did I say in the beginning? We need to balance these things out in ourselves, because I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of us out here right now who are so unsure of ourselves. And on the bottom of the deck, if we get this shit together, the Ace of Pentacles, this is a miraculous, solid gift from God, like a stable one. We can't have that. This is what we want. This is the overall energy. But we can't have that until we sort this out. Because, again, I'm on a journey right now where I was blind to the facts of a lot of these things. I was doing what I was told, or what I thought would get me, what I wanted, and the recognition, the attention, etc. Like, we all have a desire to be seen, to be heard, to be loved, and when we don't feel seen, heard, and loved, we begin acting out. We begin projecting our issues on the people around us. And again, if you don't want to continue going through shitty relationship after shitty relationship, and just crappy situations, it doesn't have to be just a relationship and love, friendships, jobs, things like that. We only accept what we think we're worth, and until you go inside and figure out what you're really worth, connect with your higher self, open yourself up to what you want. Listen to that. What do you want? A person's not going to make you happy if you're not happy. A person can't make you feel loved if you don't love yourself, and you can't love a person if you don't love yourself. You know what I mean? So these are some angel therapy cards. We'll get like 3 of them. Let's see what's going on. Can I get some angel therapy cards, please? 3 of them. Whoa. Heal away addictions. That's number 1. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. What did I say? Sacral chakra, which is, I don't know if a lot of you know about the chakras. It is the 2nd chakra from the root. It's the sensuality, the being like comfortable with yourself. If it's underactive, you basically if it's underactive, you have self-esteem issues. You can't see yourself for who you really are. If it's overactive, you have egotistical asshole issues, we'll just say. All right, so this says, you are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed food, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. Oh, man. Thank you, Spirit Guide, because I swear sometimes when I do this, I like end up questioning myself because I'm like, is this real? Am I talking to them about, like, why am I wanting to talk to people about this? And one more, please. Ooh, you are profoundly clairvoyant. Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. Holy shit, that's what this whole reading has been about too. You need to go within whoever I'm talking to. Hell, I could be talking to myself, which is what I've been doing, but this is why I want to help other people, because once you get to a point where you start processing this shit, it's like doors open in your mind, in your life, in your heart, and it gets to a point where you're like, man, I wish I would have just went within a long time ago and figured out what it was that was stopping me. What I was trying to seek outside, I found within myself. And I'm really, really hoping that I can help other people with that as well. I mean, I really, truly mean that. And I'm going to do this last thing. All right. So this is my creativity oracle. Maybe we can get some ideas on. I'm going to do 2 of these, and I'm going to split the deck and do it because the deck is so large. All right. What are some creative ideas for my community that's watching to be able to find themselves, to love themselves, to heal from whatever the hell it is that they're going through? Some creative, like, whoa. Well, that was 2. Okay, so this one says innovation. Have fun, experiment, inventing something that surprises and has never existed before. So, and that's number 13, which is number 13 we got again on Feminine 1313. And capable. You can deal successfully with whatever challenges and circumstances arise because you are capable. You have to go within and figure it out. There's nothing that anybody else can do for you until you got to go inside and you're capable of doing it. You can. Stop seeking outside approval. Stop. I guess we're going to get one more since 2 popped out of the first split of the deck. Damn it. All right. Can we get one more spirit, please? Well, here we go. Wish granted. Believe in your abilities as a magic maker to manifest your wishes. They will soon be your reality. What did I say? Believe in yourself. Know your worth. Know what you want. Not what somebody else tells you want. Not what somebody else's idea of love or life should be. You have your own inside. You know what I mean? Like, we all do. We all have a path that we chose to walk before we even ever decided to show our faces here on earth. And if you just silence the world just for 1 minute, you'll figure it out. You will. It's hard. It hurts because a lot of us seek outside external things because we don't want to face that shit. It's hard. It's painful. It sucks. Especially when you feel alone. Well, believe me, you're not. If you just quiet that monkey mind a little bit. Okay, one more time. I shuffle. Just quiet it a little bit and go within. The answers are there. This one wanted to flip over. All right, so this could be for one or more of you. This is spirit messages. It says a father's love. A father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable. In that, it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason, whether your father is still here or has passed. A father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. That's very true. My dad's my rock, and thank God for him. Love you, Dad. All right, 2 more spirit messages, please, and then we're gonna wrap this up. And this is like my first video, guys. I promise I'll get better. I'm a little nervous right now, so forgive me. Reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it is presented to you. And to me, I feel like this is spirit saying reach out. Go within and reach out because your ancestors are there guiding you and they love you. They want to help you and they will. And one more, please. Oh. Give back. Can you see that? Sorry, guys. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectations of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. To me, this is saying that, like, once we go through all of this and we heal ourselves, we can get to this point to where we can give back and we can help other people who are going through this because it is hard. I'm not sure if you know about, twin flame journeys or just a spiritually based journey where you're awakening. It is so detrimental that we have people who can give back to us. And once you get to that point to where you really can give something, and I'm not talking about materialistically because hell, material shit doesn't really matter anyways. We can't take it with us when we go. And if you know anything about physics and quantum physics, this shit isn't. We are the projectors, and our consciousness is the projection. Our movie. And once we realize all of this and we heal, we can give back, and that is the most empowering, beautiful feeling a person can have. Don't deplete yourself. That's our problem. A lot of our problems is we end up depleting ourselves, and then we feel lack because we expect others to pick up the slack where we've given too much away and we have nothing left for ourselves. You know what I mean? And then one last thing. This is what the energy on the bottom of the deck is. Self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. And that is the overall energy at the end of our reading. We gotta love ourselves. How can you expect anybody else to look at you and think you're beautiful and worth loving if you don't? Every one of you are beautiful and worth loving. Take time to cultivate, nurture, and grow yourself. And there's no stopping you. Thank you for anybody that took the time to listen. I hope it reached somebody in a good way. Blessings and peace and light to you all. See you next time. Amber out.